Hi guys, it is your boy Full Metal Jacket, or FMJ for short, and basically I'm bringing you a Black Ops 2 gameplay commentary here today. Sorry, I'm still trying to work out my whole intro and everything, and try to get everything fit together. I think I finally figured out how to get the audio to work so that you can actually hear me when I'm talking. So I do apologize for those last two commentaries, especially the live commentary, because the gameplay wasn't even, decent. And also, I would also like to apologize for not being able to upload for the last 2 to 3 days. I can't exactly remember how long I haven't uploaded, but I know I don't really have a whole a really big audience at all. I only have about 25 to 27 subscribers, but basically, the more content you bring out, and also the better, obviously, because quality over quantity. Especially, the more of I don't really want to say a fan base, because obviously, I'm not referring to myself, but the more views you will get, and the more subscribers, and the more people will want to actually click and watch your content, and maybe share your content around. But anyway, I'm gonna get off of that. I have a few topics I'd like to talk about today, and also I want to know what you guys think about the length of my videos, because this is actually, and I forgot, I apologize again for not introducing you to this gameplay. I go pretty, I want to say beast, kind of. My KD was like 50 to 18 or something, which isn't the best, but this is one of my first times playing Hardpoint on a public match, and we're playing Nuketown, as you can see. So I think it was like a 10-minute gameplay. We didn't actually get very, very close to the score limit, so that was actually quite interesting. But I guess, in public matches, more people want to go and kill horror than play the objective. As you can see in this gameplay, I try to go more for kills and objectives, and that's usually why I'm not very fond of public matches, because I'm not very good at them. Especially today in league play, and public matches especially, I was just getting destroyed. Like, I couldn't drop a decent KD. To be honest, in league play, I was having trouble not going negative, just because of how I guess how much I rush in. And really, it's been brought to my attention that I guess I need to start changing my playstyle, changing up my playstyle in every single game mode for league play, scrims, game battles, stuff like that. Just because I'm not getting to a place I'd like to be getting, if that makes sense. KD wise, objective wise, I'm being very, very, very aggressive. Search and destroy, I'm a little laid back, just because it is search and destroy. It's a non-respawn game type. But for games like Hardpoint especially, I'm being a little too aggressive, I want to say. I'm pushing the hill a little too fast. I'm not really paying attention to my surroundings. If I see someone, I usually just shoot them. And again, with the shooting thing, I just want to bring up something about my shot. My accuracy seems to be almost dead on. Now, I'm an SMG type player, and I do rock long barrel on my MSMC, since that is my main gun. Actually, that's technically my only gun. I usually only run the MSMC and the M8A1 if I ever need to run an AR, which is very rare. So basically, if you ever see me in a gameplay that's not a public match, it's usually an MSMC. But even in public matches, I still rock MSMCs, but it's more of a variety in pub matches. But I just use the MSMC because it seems to be the most consistent SMG in the game. And consistency is basically the thing you want to look for the most in for a gun, and also your game, the way you play the game. And consistency is something I'm finding to be a negative factor in the way I play, because I'm rushing out a little aimlessly. I'm rushing into the hills aimlessly. I'm not paying attention to my surroundings. I'm calling out like crazy, but I'm getting destroyed from behind. And I do have a headset. I have the Turtle Beach X12s. But I mean, in game types such as Search and Destroy, it's really hard to sound whore since people are using dead silence. And I mean, awareness. I haven't used awareness in a long time, but I'm pretty sure you still can't really hear the footsteps since they are using dead silence. You have to really, really, really listen in very, very closely, and it's still really hard to tell if like where they're coming from if they have dead silence on. But anyway, I basically, bottom line is I need to change up my playing style, and that's really what's killing me right now. Because I'll say it again, sorry for repeating myself, but I'm rushing into hills aimlessly. CTF, I want to say, is more my better game type because I'm more aware of what's around me, and I'm not rushing the flags like aimlessly. I'm making sure that, you know, there's at least 2 people. It would be better if there's 3 people on their team that is actually dead. Or is being, you know, in a gunfight with one of my teammates before I go to pull the flag. I always make sure that their base is, is clear of defenders, and I always make sure to watch my cutoffs. Sorry. Make sure that no one's trying to cut me off. Make sure my teammates have my back and that I have theirs when they're pulling the flag, and so on and so forth. And I mean, my hardpoint game is really the thing that's suffering probably the most. SND, I've never really been a super great SND player. I've been more of hardpoint and CTF, but the more I play, it seems like the less excuse my language, but less I'm giving a shit about, you know, what's going on in hardpoint. I'm just more, you know, rush, die, stuff like that. And I mean, that's really killing me, and I want to say it's kind of, you know, bringing the team down, because I've seen, like, we're losing more hardpoint games, but the weird thing about that is that when we're losing our hardpoint games is on league play, and I'm not sure why that is. Like, whenever we go into a scrim or a GB, like a friendly scrim, we set up a whole bunch of scrims with a few of my friends who are, you know, from various different teams. One of them is apparently going to compete at MLG Columbus. A few of them are, you know, just trying to make it big in GBs, just like we are, and, you know, just trying to make it big overall, stuff like that. We have faced one of my friend's teams. I'm not sure if he wants to is okay with me saying his name. I don't know why he wouldn't be, but I'm just not gonna say it anyway. And we've been pretty strong in our hardpoint game, and no offense to them, but I don't think they're the best of teams. But still, we've been pretty damn good at our hardpoint games. Our worst against them is probably our, I want to say is definitely our CTF. Now, we have made some roster changes just because the reason why we were losing our CTF was actually because of one of the teammates. Now, if he is watching this, sorry for throwing you under the bus. I mean, it's literally exactly why we kind of, you know, made that roster change and made that decision. But again, sorry for throwing you under the bus. But basically, he was making plays. But at the same time, the plays weren't really like how do I say this? He wasn't really consistent with the amount of plays he was actually making that were actually good. I mean, one time, this just astonished me at why he did it or how he thought of doing this. We were tied in CTF on standoff. He went over to their base, pulled their flag. 2 of our teammates were down. I was trying to rush over as fast as I can. I was around at, I want to say, L wall at this time, and he was at their flag. They had their flag. He took out one of the guys, and mind you, 2 of their teammates One of them had the flag and one of them didn't. They were coming in from boxes. The one that didn't have the flag came in, and he got killed by our teammate who had the flag. And then their teammate who had the flag came in and basically just demolished him because our teammate that had the flag decided to rush the same way and try to go through two people, one of which had the flag, return it, and then somehow run to our base in under 10 seconds. And I mean, that was a terrible play by him. He should have pulled the flag and ran towards green or behind hay bale, and then I would have gotten there in time, taken out at least one of them, and then he could have ran free, and it would have gone to in overtime. But anyway, that's it, guys. As you saw on the scoreboard, it went away just now. I went 50-18 in Hardpoint on Nuketown. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'm sorry that I went over the actual gameplay time limit. But anyway, thanks for watching. Please follow me on Twitter. Link will be in the description below. And if you're interested in watching my live stream, I'm still trying to figure out how to get this software for my Hauppauge HD PVR2 so I can actually stream straight from there. But again, if you want to check out my live stream, link will be in the description below. And make sure you check out the GFinity stream and go and support your favorite team. I'll be supporting Optic Gaming. Link will also be in the description below. And as always, guys, I hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you on my next video. Peace.